What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka the realest man in Fragcom, aka the shield-free man in Fragcom. That means I pay for everything I review. Every time. AKA, there's a timestamp when the video actually starts, because I'm kind of long-winded kind of guy. Like I said, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope your day's going great, and I hope the fragrance you're wearing is kicking ass, baby. If you are new to my channel and you want to be a part of something that's positive, energetic, full of energy, genuineness, this is how I am in real life and how I act on the camera, then hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fat Boy family, the Fat Mob, baby. Place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you I'll bring it every time. And make sure you hit the notifications. I keep telling you that because I do drop a lot of content. Alright, don't forget about our contest we got going on. We're closing in, getting closer to the road to 10K. We're almost there. Details are below. Make sure you leave the comment, 10K in the comments, to be entered in the contest. Alright, baby, let's go. Want to sample this one? You can at fatboyfragrance.com. The best place to pick up Dua samples is fatboyfragrance.com. I got a great original from Dua. Let's get all up in it. And you know how we do it, baby. I don't do edits. I don't do do-overs. I just do one take. And one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. We are back now. I want to correct myself. That was not a Dua original. This is actually a fragrance that Dua is inspiration of, and I've got it right here. Let me pull it back up. And sorry about that. I had it pulled up and it disappeared on me. But yeah, this is the fragrance we're talking about today. It's called Coastal Coconut. Coastal Coconut. Now, I thought this was a Dua original, but it's not. When I was going in to pull up the notes, I realized that it was actually inspiration from a house, and I'm trying to pull up the house now, and here it is. The house is called, by Skylar, it's called Coconut Cave. Alright, so, my bad, not a Dua original, but I still love me a good coconut fragrance, okay? Alright, let's check out the notes, and we'll go into this one, baby. Get a little rough start, but we'll pick it up, I promise. Bergamot, cardamom, hibiscus nectar, twist of lemon, coconut, jasmine pearl, gardenia, lush greens, ambroxan, coastal woods, heliotrope, vanilla orchid. Okay, so this one right here is, if I do a quick search of it, of Coconut Cave by Skylar, Coconut Cave. And let's see what it pulls up. So it's basically a really, really cheap, it ain't that cheap. It's not that expensive. It's like you can get, it's decent priced. Coconut Cove right there, or Coconut Cove is what it's called. Yeah, it's not priced that bad. Not a bad price one. So, don't know why Dua does this one. Sometimes they'll make a fragrance and they have this determination to release fragrances every week. And sometimes they release these fragrances nobody's ever heard of, nobody asked for. But when I hear coconut and it doesn't have like flour and caramel mixed in there, I get my ears perk up a little bit when I just hear coconut. I love a good coconut fragrance. And I wore this to work the next day after I got it. That's how impressed I was in my first impression. So one more good look at the bottle. There you go. And it's the 30 ounce, it's the $33 one. So during the sale, you can pick this up for 22 bucks. All right, so let's put it in the skin, put it in the air, and I'll give you my full review. Man, I do like a good coconut fragrance. Now this one is one of those coconut fragrances where this is the best way I can describe it. I remember the first time I ever tried a coconut when I was a kid in Puerto Rico, and I drank the water out of there. I was expecting this creamy coconut vibe, and it was really just tasted like water, paired with a little taste of coconut. That's what I want you to go into this fragrance with. This is not going to be some creamy ice cream kind of coconut thing going on here with lime and all this stuff. It is just basically the coconut, the best natural form of coconut I can tell you, with a suntan coconut oil vibe to it. That's what I get out of this one, and I absolutely love it. It almost has this, and my wife was quick to pick this out when I let her smell it. It almost has a Play-Doh smell. Some people like the Play-Doh smell. My wife likes it. And now after she told me that, I kind of pick up a little bit, but it's not enough to really make a difference for me. Man, this fragrance is just coconut, the purest form in a fragrance you could put it in without it, but with some longevity to it, which I do appreciate. Now, this one is a projecting fragrance, dude. It will project really well off your skin. I had people tell me I smell good, from 2 or 3 feet away. Me just walking into the building. This one turned some heads. This is a fun fragrance to wear. What you can expect of this one is coconut, coconut, coconut. If you like suntan lotion, and you love the smell of coconut, if you like to smell like you're on vacation, this is the one to get this year. Now, I'm curious about getting the real deal. I might get it, I might not. There's a picture of it right there so you can see it. That's what the real deal looks like, so we kind of get an idea. But yes, vacation in a bottle, pure coconut feel, and suntan lotion, yes. Probably the best one I've tried in a while. And a great job of an inspiration by Dua. All right, so let's see if this one gets my full seal approval, and we'll get out of here. I'm not going to say blind bottle worthy, because what is really the heroism for you to spend $22 on a fragrance? There's no such thing as a blind buy on a fragrance that's less than $30. I'm sorry, guys, there really isn't. So I'm gonna start cutting that out. Blind buys need to be saved for the ones where you have invested money in, at least 50 or more. That's what I feel. Anyways, full seal approval or not, here we go. First box, performance. As I mentioned a little earlier, this projects really well. It performs really well. I'm trying to think if I resprayed it. Yeah, I resprayed it after 5 or 6 hours. I can't remember exactly, but I was still smelling it. But I wanted to respray it because I just loved the way it smells. I was losing the smell. People could smell it. I wanted to smell it on me again. So I give this a check for performance, for what it is. Definitely positive. Compared to something like Guerlain's Coconut Fizz that lasts like 2 minutes, this is pretty good. All right, so full check on that. First impressions, a full check. Go into it like I said. Don't think creamy coconut. Think coconut water with a suntan lotion vibe. Then you won't be disappointed. But I loved it anyways. That's the vibe I like in a coconut fragrance. Full check for me. Third box, does the wifey like it? It's a compliment getter. It's a compliment getter, no doubt. People are happy to smell you when they smell you. This is a fragrance that evokes happiness because it makes people think about vacations, beach. Definitely a compliment getter, and the wifey loved it. Full check on that. Final box, how much I recommend it. If you like this style of fragrance like I've described this whole video, then yes, go pick it up. It gets 100% approved from me. If you still want to sample it, you can at fatboyfragrance.com. All right, that's it, baby. I hope you enjoyed this Dua review. I hope you have a great day. And I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never ducked the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a